Gotta
And
be
this is
key.
your comedy minute. And I have a fantastic comedian, writer, actor, and vegetarian.
Yeah, I
Chris
appreciate.
Lewis is with me. Hi, Chris. How are you?
Hey Scott, I'm happy to be here, man. I'm doing good. My son's here. He's getting ready to go to his mom. I'm
Okay.
feeling good today.
Tell your
Thanks
son I
for
said
having.
hello. Tell your son I
Yeah,
said hello.
Naeem, Scott said hello.
He can jump in. Can he jump in? He can jump in.
If you want, Naeem, you want to come on screen? You
You
about
want
to
to
you
come
about to
on,
go to his
jump
mom.
in. Tell him to jump in. I don't
You
mind.
good?
I
He's
don't
fine. He's
tell him
got
to jump
anxiety.
in for God's
Yeah.
sakes. His chance to
You
be a
want to just come and
star.
say hi?
Come and say hi,
Just
please.
come say
Naeem,
hi. Just
come and
come say
say hi,
hi.
my
This guy's
friend.
here. Just lean into the. Come here.
Lean in, lean in,
Just
lean in,
lean
my
in real
friend. I
fast.
got you. Come on,
Just
lean
lean.
in.
Man, you gotta lean.
Lean
You gotta
in.
actually come down. Just
You're
say
his
hi.
son. There you go. Hi,
That's
how
my
are you?
son. Say hi.
How
This
are
is
you?
Scott.
It's
He's a
nice to
good
have you
man.
here.
Yeah. He's
You say
awesome.
anything you want. Say anything you want.
You
Hello.
want to say something? Just
You
hi.
getting ready
Okay.
to go to your
Yeah.
mom's. Okay, it was
Yeah.
nice to meet you.
He's going to his mom. Yeah, he's going to his
That's
mom.
good. That's good.
Yeah.
I knew we were going to do it a week or two ago, but your son, you had to, you were, had a family
Yeah.
commitment.
Yeah. I just had just just typical family stuff. You know.
Absolutely.
You know.
And that's most important to me.
Yeah. It is.
Family is most important.
Yeah.
Now, let's stop being serious. Let's get on with this thing.
Yeah.
You were born and raised in California, is that right?
Yes, sir. I'm born and raised in Los Angeles, California, West
Okay.
LA. I grew up in like Culver City area.
Culver
So
City.
I grew up and in the 90s. Um, I like growing up from LA. I like being from LA. I like the being in West LA because I got to see different parts of LA. Like I remember as a kid seeing Arnold Schwarzenegger and Marina Del Rey as a kid, and then I
Okay.
kind of and I lived in Inglewood too with my mom. So I would go back and forth between my mom and my dad.
Okay.
But yeah. I love
Wonderful.
LA.
Now, again, I'm not sure how much of this I know.
Uh-huh.
You've been doing comedy for 7 years, is that right?
Yes, you're right. You good
Okay.
research,
Now,
man. Really
the
good research.
question, Chris,
Yeah.
was there a catalyst 7 years ago that said, Chris, let's go do comedy?
You know what's funny, Scott? It's like I don't want this to be serious, but
No,
it's
no, no, no.
I
This
really
is a
don't want it to
comedy
be
show,
serious.
by the
I
way,
know
my
it's
friend.
comedy,
It's a
but there's
comedy show.
but there's a lot of
Can't be
drama in
serious.
comedy.
Make the
You know what I
people
mean?
cry. Make the people cry. That'll work. Go
Yeah, gotta
ahead.
put some range, some comedy range.
That's range. I make them cry, then I
I
make
gotta
them
make them
laugh,
cry and
Scotty.
make them laugh. Yeah, I
Stay
want to make
tuned,
them cry both
Scotty.
ways, dramatically and comically.
We're gonna
But
do the range.
yeah. But
Seven
I
years
feel like
ago. 7 years ago, something
7
happened.
years ago, I had a divorce.
Yeah, I've been through. I had one of those.
Yeah, I had a divorce and I had like an identity crisis. And I was like 26 or 27. And I was trying to figure out who I was. I was like, I don't know who I am because I had got with
Right.
my son's mom. I became vegetarian because of her, but I didn't really know who I was. I didn't know.
I'm sorry, man.
That's not the funny part, Scott. You're not supposed to laugh
No,
at
no.
you're not supposed to laugh
Hey,
at that.
do you know how you can tell
You're
when
not supposed to laugh
someone's a
at that part.
vegetarian?
Yeah, how?
No, they'll tell you. Don't worry, they'll tell you.
Yeah, it's like a religion. It's like
I
you almost
know it
it's
is.
like I'm Christian, I'm vegetarian. It's like the same stuff.
It
You got to
is.
tell. It's
I'm
annoying.
sorry. Go ahead.
No, you're right. I'm not a fan of the community.
Well, she's gone. Eat a butt steak. Get a nice big rump roast.
Yeah. But not the sidetrack, but I basically she put me on a vegetarian, which I still am today. But when I got the divorce, I had to think about who I was. I had to figure out what I liked the most. And
Right.
I always loved comedy. I just
Right.
always loved comedy. And I think, funny enough, the divorce is what put me on the path to comedy. So I actually kind of need to thank my ex-wife a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Me
yeah. So
too.
that's what,
Me
yeah,
too. I want to thank my
yeah,
ex-wife too.
it's weird like that.
Comedians
Yeah.
that inspired you when you were younger and comedians you like today.
Oh my God. You know what's funny?
Yeah,
Um,
yeah, that's the idea here tonight. That's what we're gonna try and do. Make
I already
people
like you a
laugh.
lot.
That's what we want to do.
Shout out to Angel Gaines for this recommendation too. Thank you for putting me on. Angel is
No,
awesome.
we got that at the end. Don't skip
Okay,
ahead.
okay.
We've done a lot of
No,
stuff.
my bad. There's a script. Okay, yeah, you're right. You're the professional. Um,
I'm not. I'm not.
so I know. Yeah, I mean,
Go
see,
ahead.
for me, it started with Richard Pryor
Yeah.
because my dad put me on to him, and that was I didn't know what I was looking at when I saw Live on
Yeah.
Sunset. I think it was one in Long Beach. He did the Long Beach. Um, I saw that. This nigga's crazy. Though
Yeah.
that when my dad put me onto that, I was obsessed with it. I didn't know what I was seeing. I just thought it was funny. I was like, why is this is so funny? And then I gravitated to SNL and I fell in love with Chris Farley
Okay.
and Phil Hartman
Yeah, yeah.
and those guys. So and I found out I actually went to the same high school as Phil Hartman. I went to Westchester High. He went to Westchester High. So that was kind of a
Ish.
cool connection.
Okay. Keep going.
So it started with Richard and then Eddie, and then Eddie was SNL. So Eddie put me into SNL. So then I got into Chris Farley, Adam Sandler, Phil Hartman. Adam
Okay.
Sandler made me feel like validated me being a class clown. It's
Yeah.
like,
I was class clown.
yeah, yeah,
I
yeah,
was
right.
class
I feel
clown in high
like,
school. Yeah.
yeah, same. So I mean, I couldn't get through class without messing
Yeah, me
around.
too.
I just couldn't. And side story, I was in fourth grade, yeah, fourth grade, and I used to watch Married with Children a lot. I was a big Married with Children fan.
Yeah.
Married with Children, The Simpsons. All those things connected put me on,
Yeah.
made me want to do
Sure.
comedy. So I would go to school and act out like Bart Simpson stuff in class, or I would do that in the class. And I had this teacher named Miss Williams. I'll never forget Miss Williams. She told me she got so tired of it, but she was like, Chris, if you do your work, I'll let you do stand up at the end of class. So she would let me do like my routine as long as I did my work. So I kind of owe her a little bit too, because that
Yeah.
story always like validates this journey. Like, oh man, that she kind of helped me a
I'm
little
glad
bit.
you told that story. That's fantastic.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. She helped me
No,
a lot.
that
So
that's that's
both
really
people.
cool.
Yeah, they started me. Robin
Yeah.
Williams too. Sorry, Robin Williams too. Got to put Robin
Robin
Williams.
Williams, sure.
Big time Robin.
Anyone
Yeah,
else?
Peter.
And how about comedians you like now? Comedians you like today?
Oh my God. Right now, I mean,
You
my
better say
top. I
Angel
don't hate.
Gaines. You better say Angel Gaines for damn sure.
Angel Gaines is in. No, I love Angel. Angel's
I love
clean.
Angel too.
She's super fun. Listen,
She
I
hollered at me, man. Did she yell at me?
did she. I saw your guys' interview. I
Yeah,
loved it.
she
I loved you
yelled at
guys
me
back and forth.
something fierce.
You guys,
I
you
love
guys, that
Angel.
interview played like a marriage. Like you guys have been together for a while.
Yeah,
I
it was
like you
fun.
guys' interview. But let me see.
Comedians you like today?
Comedians I like today. I mean, now I'm a big fan of Bill Burr.
Yeah,
I love
yeah.
Burr. Love Burr.
Okay.
I love Mark Norman. I'm always gonna love Dave. Dave is always gonna be my guy. I mean, Dave is
Dave
like my
Chappelle.
North Star.
Okay.
You know,
I don't
Patrice
mean to
O'Neal,
keep
he's not
growing you.
alive
Let's
today.
move on to some funnier stuff because we're going to
Yeah,
hit some real fun here.
yeah, yeah. But
Besides stand up, you do a
yeah,
lot of skits and reaction videos.
yep.
Do you enjoy doing those as much as stand up?
No.
Okay.
Not at all. Not even close. No
Okay.
one gets as fun as stand-up. No,
Now,
thrilling.
go ahead, keep going.
I mean, reaction videos is just a means to an end. I mean, I
Yeah.
enjoy putting stuff out in the world and seeing if it works. And I
Yeah.
know that's just part of it now. You got to
It
have a
is
social
part of it.
media presence. And I just kind of got out of my way and started doing that the last 2 years. Like, let me just hit the ground and do it.
And you're
And it's
doing
been
it and
working.
keep doing it. Keep doing it. You're
Yeah.
fantastic.
Thank you, Scott. I
No,
appreciate
you
that.
really are.
I appreciate that.
Except
Tell me what's the accept part.
I saw one today and it cost me about 15 minutes of my life. You go ahead and
Well,
tell them. I'm not going to say anything else. You tell
oh
them what happened.
yeah. You had a certain gentleman on your on this show, this very show.
Lamar Todd, teacher from
A
Philadelphia.
teacher. Funny because I work with kids too.
Lamar
Anyway,
Todd is a teacher in Philadelphia. Keep going.
Lamar Todd is a teacher in Philadelphia. I was
Keep
I was
going.
I was rummaging through Reddit because that's where I look for my reaction, news.
Yep.
And I see this photo of this teacher who used school funds to get a hair, I guess to get his hairline realigned. He spent like $1,000
Something.
school funds, state funds to get, basically get his hairline back. And then he got booked for it. Picture of the guy Todd, your guy Todd. And so I did a reaction video about it. I thought it was ridiculous. I did a reaction video today, and then Scott comments under there, oh yeah, this is the guy that I just
on
did
my
an interview.
show.
Yeah, yeah. So yeah, basically, this guy. I mean, I'm sure he's a funny dude. And it's funny because I just seen the interview before you told me. I saw it last night. I was just going through interviews, just
Right.
skimming.
I got
And
it.
when
If you don't know, do you know that it's not true?
it's not true.
It's not true.
That's great. That's great. That's awesome. He's a
It's
marketing
not
genius
true.
then. Well, he's a marketing genius.
And that's why I want to go quick, but it took me like 15 minutes.
Yeah,
I searched and searched and searched
yeah,
TMZ, And I finally said to the phone, and it said, no, it's a parody that he made that.
That was brilliant.
He made that.
Well, I'm happy I did. Now I feel good
No,
about
and
this.
what's really funny is just last week, 2 weeks ago,
Hmm.
he's a teacher
Yeah,
and he does Facebook Lives. And I jumped on the live with him
yeah,
and he said hello and he told his buddy,
yeah,
hey, come on, Scotty show, blah, blah. Because Lamar and I are pretty good, you know?
yeah. Yeah.
And I saw your video and I said, holy moly, he got arrested.
What is that? What are the chances of that too?
Yeah,
Yeah, and it's that's just the
yeah,
universe.
not
That's
true.
awesome.
Let's
Shout out
go
to him.
on.
He's a good
Let's
guy. I
go
saw
on.
I liked his interview. Yeah,
Acting. You have an acting reel up, and I wanted to know how that came about. How did acting start?
well, you know what's funny? I started as a child actor ish.
Oh, okay.
I kind of did in the 90s. In like 97, I had an agent. I went to
So
this place.
acting came before comedy.
It did.
Okay, all
It
right.
did. I mean, it
I
came
didn't
before
know.
comedy. Yeah, yeah. So I had an agent. I would audition for like Nickelodeon stuff. I didn't get anything, but I did have an agent, and I went to All About Kids Performing Arts School in LA, and so
Okay.
that's where, yeah, because initially I wanted to be like Macaulay Culkin. That was like I wanted to be.
I'm
I wanted,
sorry. I'm sorry,
that's not
brother.
the funny part,
That,
Scott.
that ain't happening.
That's the
That
funny
ain't
part.
happening. I don't give a.
I wanted to be
Maybe the
Macaulay Culkin.
black Macaulay
I
Culkin.
did want, well, obviously, yeah, I
Yeah,
wanted to be
it ain't
like
gonna
Macaulay.
work.
I didn't want to be a
Home
white.
Alone with Terudis.
Yeah, yeah.
Home Alone with Lemuel.
Look at the Black Home Alone. I wouldn't mind doing the Black Home Alone. That'd
You
be
do a
kind of
whole
funny.
STD thing. That's where I pulled those names out.
Yeah.
Lemuel and Terudis and Tawabi,
To Wabi.
Leonardus Skittles, Infernini McDonald.
All these ebony sounding names.
I love it. I love it. I'm
Love it.
sorry. I'm
No, no,
sorry.
you're good. You're perfect. That's
Go
hilarious.
on. Talk
No,
about
but
acting. I'll try and get my head right. Right now. I'm not getting
no,
off.
you're perfect. No, but that Macaulay made me want to be a kid star. So I told my dad, he put me in acting school, and I only did it for like a year. I didn't do it
Okay.
long. I met Bill Cosby. I know, sorry, we talked
Yeah.
about,
Go ahead. Tell the Bill
but I
Cosby
met
story.
Bill Cosby. So I met Bill Cosby in like 99, I think.
I'm
I
trying
can't
not to
remember. I
laugh,
wonder
man.
why. No,
You know,
I can't remember. That's the
were
wrong
you
guy.
awake? Did you fall asleep? What
I
happened?
think I fell asleep. I think I fell
Okay.
asleep.
Got a
But I
Bill
met
Cosby story.
him like I met him in 99 for Kids Say the Darndest Things when he was doing that show.
I remember the show.
So I auditioned for that. Two audition processes. I went into a room with a bunch of kids and they kind of like watched us. Then I met Bill and then he said he liked me, but I was too old for the show.
Oh,
So
really?
they put my sister on. She's
No
close.
lie.
No, yeah, put my sister on. When she sees it, she'll think this is
That's
funny.
funny.
They put her on because she was the closest thing to me. So she went on the show. And then we get to the taping in LA. And this is what hurt me because I didn't know Bill Cosby was this way. So we get there. You know, they always have like an opening act for those shows. Doing the opening act, I think he went too long. And then Bill comes out and he's like, hurry this shit up. And we're all in the crowd. And I was like, Bill Cosby curses? Like, I didn't know Bill Cosby cursed. And I was so hurt. I was so hurt. And my mom, me, my mom, and my dad were like, Bill Cosby curses? So he was telling this guy to hurry the hell up because like he wanted to get the show
Yeah.
going. So then they started the show, and in between takes, he would like curse out people, like, we got to hurry this shit up. Like, what the fuck? And we were just like, this is a kid show. It's a kid show. So it totally destroyed my perception of him because I thought Bill Cosby was like the wholesome dude. I didn't know he was, I didn't know he was like that. So
Do you know what Bill Cosby and Santa Claus have in common?
no, what did they have in common?
They only come when you're sleeping. I'm
I'm
sorry.
that's a twofold right there. That's
I'm
literally.
sorry. I'm sorry.
It's true though.
Yeah, happy holidays.
Happy holidays.
I got my
Not for
mistletoe
Cosby.
belt. This may not air till December. Do you enjoy the acting as much now? Because in other words, you started young,
Yeah, I did.
but now I see your acting reels, and I'm being silly today,
No,
but
no.
you really are a tremendous actor. Your acting reel. Do you enjoy acting as much as stand up?
I appreciate that. I mean, to be
You're
honest,
really
I just
good. You're
got,
really good.
thank you, thank you. I really appreciate.
And
I mean,
you have the look.
yeah, I've been told
You
that.
have the look, and you could be Next Denzel. Honest to God.
That's so funny. People been saying that, and I don't know how to take
Honest
it
to
because
God.
it's
Next
Denzel.
Denzel. Yep.
It's Denzel. But I love him the same. I love him the same. I don't know what it is about acting that's addicting, but
Okay.
to be honest, Scott, I just got good at acting 2 years ago. I didn't know what I was doing. I've been actually trying to acting for 7 years, maybe 10, like
Okay.
audition stuff. But I didn't go. I went to school at Wrestling School of Acting. I got to call them out in Santa Monica. I did a 2 year course, and that's when I became an actor, I would say, because I really was just winging it, just talent wise. But once I got the fundamentals, I just fell in love with it. I love him the same. I'm gonna be honest. I
Okay.
love him the same.
And you
But
did like
I think a great comic is a great actor.
absolutely.
I feel like
Yeah.
they're all really great performers, acting.
Yeah, you are, and I'm not kidding people. I'm going to put the links to your YouTube, Instagram,
Yeah.
TikTok, whatever you want.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But they should see your acting role because you're really good.
Thank you. Thank you.
I
Thank you,
mean
Scott.
it.
I mean, that means a lot to me. I know you've seen a lot, so that means a lot for
Well,
you to say.
does stop that. Don't blow hot
I
air up
mean,
my
it's
ass. Don't
true.
blow hot air up my ass. That pisses me
I'm
off.
not blowing it up.
I don't like it. Just stop it.
Okay, I'll be negative.
Yeah, just be mean and rude because we're gonna get
I
to
don't believe anything you just said.
Caucasian cackle in a bit. Favorite show, least favorite show.
Favorite show,
And,
least
and I'll
favorite
tell
show?
you what, I will include. You can include any acting or favorite memory, least favorite memory.
Mm.
Acting, all that you've done all this time.
So favorite show, they're like different categories. Favorite show, least favorite show, or like
Whatever you want. Now,
whatever
listen,
I
this is
want.
a comedy minute. Listen, Chris, do what you want.
Do what I want.
Just
Okay.
sit back and drink. Go
When it
ahead.
comes to comedy, my favorite comedy, and there's two. It's a tie. People don't like to say there's a tie, but there are literal ties
It's
sometimes.
okay.
Curb Your Enthusiasm and Martin for me. I don't know what it is about those two
No, no,
shows.
no. I'm not shows you watch, shows you've done.
Oh, shows I've done. Oh,
I
my
agree
favorite.
with you on that. Go ahead.
I feel like the most fun I've ever had on a show was I was in let me think about it.
You can do a couple.
Went to Nebraska. I did the Great American Comedy Festival. That was awesome.
Okay.
That was awesome. Johnny Carson Festival. It's funny because I didn't really know what I was doing, but the talent, I was able to tap into something because I kind of was, you know what I mean? And it was 800 people.
You
I
rose
did
to
that.
that level. You rose to that
Yeah.
level.
Yes. And I did it way before I was supposed to do it, to be honest. But what I got from that kind of changed me because it was like, oh, I like this. I actually like this engagement. I like the conversation. I
Okay.
think that show is my favorite. And then my second favorite show is a show I did at I think at the Bellflower Comedy Store. I might have that on my
That's
page.
on YouTube. I love that.
I really thank you. I really had fun
What,
with that
six,
show.
7, 8 minutes of clean comedy? Really good.
It's clean. It's
Yeah,
clean.
really
It's just
clean, really
yeah,
good.
and most of my stuff is not even clean. I just had to make something clean. I've been you have to have two kind of sets. But I had a lot of fun with that. My mom came out to see that. She's a big Christian, so it was kind of cool to like,
That was good.
yeah, thank you. And I got a lot of good feedback after that. So that show kind of made me feel like a comic. Like when I can do clean, I feel like I'm actually like a professional because I feel like, oh, if you
That's
can do clean, you
important.
can do,
That's important.
yeah, you can do
Let me
anything.
ask you this because you kind of tied into what I was questioning to down the road. Um, you mentioned Nebraska,
Yeah,
and that's one of your favorite shows.
one of my favorites.
Okay.
Mhm.
You've played a lot of places. Do you have a favorite place to play? In other
Ooh.
words, if Nebraska said, "Come on back," and a place that you don't like to play.
Favorite place to play?
They're in California.
I think I think I went to Morro Bay. I think Morro Bay, Morro. I think I'm saying that right. Central California. Central.
Okay.
I like playing over there. I don't
Okay.
know why. It doesn't really fit me because it's like older white folk. which which
Yeah, I knew.
which is my
Here we go.
to be honest.
Heading to
No,
Caucasian
it's not gonna go. It's not
cackle.
gonna go left. It's just that I just get along with them so easily. It's like my jokes kind of hit with them. I don't know what it is. They just resonates with them
Okay.
better.
Yeah.
And I've had a lot of my best shows up there. Like I've just had really good shows when I go over there. And then the worst show I ever did, and it's probably like I didn't know what the hell I was doing. I know what the hell I was doing. It was so bad. I did Kill Tony. That's what it
Are
was.
you serious?
I did Kill Tony. Yeah, this is a funny story. I did
How
kill.
early in your career was that?
2019, right before COVID. I did
Okay.
Kill. I went to Comedy Store. I looked up a little hack to get on because Jamie Foxx had said he wasn't getting up because he was using Eric, his real name. So he started putting Jamie in, signing as Jamie, and then he would go up. So I noticed every time I went to the Comedy Store, I put Chris. I wasn't going. I said, I wonder if I put my name as a chick, if they'll bring me up. So I just said, let me just test it out and see if Jamie's method works. So I did that. I did that. The first month I went up there, I did Chris. The second month I went up there, I just put Christina, like Christina. I put Christina, right? And
I
so
don't
I'm
even.
like, oh shit. So
I don't know
and the
where to
crazy thing
begin with
about it,
this.
Scott, is I'm at like, the Comedy Store is like set up. I'm talking to this other comic, and I'm almost like giving advice. I'm
Are
like
you
talking to him like
Chris
I'm
or
like 20
Christina?
years
What the
in.
hell's going on?
Yeah, what the hell's going on? And I'm telling this guy, like, yeah, man, like this how you do it, like put your name as Christina, and maybe you'll go up. And I sound like I'm bullshitting, right? I sound like I'm lying. And then they call the name. They're like, Christina. I'm like, oh shit, I was right. So I run up there. I don't think Joe Rogan was there. I think it was me. I think the writer for the Boondocks was there, black dude, killing on Red Band, everybody.
Yeah.
So I go up there and I had this joke that wasn't the premise wasn't really flushed out. It was about like black people. You don't see black people when you take a photo or something like that, like something real typical.
Yeah.
So I went up there and I did it and it bombed. I was like, oh shit, this is not good. And then Tony was like, oh, do you have anything else for us today? I was like, well, um, I do improv because I did improv. I went to Second City UCB. So
Yeah, I
me and
know.
Jeremiah Watkins did an improv bit, and it saved me a little bit. I did the improv bit; it was pretty funny. And
Yeah.
then I walked off stage and I felt terrible, but I was like, what are you gonna do? But that was the worst bomb I had because I was so confident, and I did all the work to get there, but I wasn't. I didn't do all the work to like stay there. Like I
The
didn't have any
one
jokes.
joke just didn't hit.
No, one joke is crazy. I had literally one joke. I was like, ugh,
You
didn't work
mentioned
out.
Second City. You
Yeah,
can elaborate on that because that's pretty cool too.
yeah, Second
That's
City.
heritage. That goes way
Yes,
back.
I love first of all Marty Short. I mean, everybody from Second City, I'm a huge fan. Steve Carell,
Yeah.
and that's was my divorce. I got to thank my ex-wife. Once I got divorced, I tried to find a comedy school. There really no stand-up schools. You really kind of learn from people that are doing it. Because I got better tips from professional comics that they helped me get better. But I went to Second City in 2013 and I graduated Second City. I did Second City LA, I did a graduate program. And Carla Kakowski, shout out to Carla Kakowski, she helped me kind of like find my humor, like kind of hone my humor. So I did like, I did sold out shows there. I was in a group called Eight of Hearts. We had like really cool shows. We had like sold out shows and I learned how to improvise, learned how to write there. I didn't know how to write before I got there. I learned how to play. I didn't know how to play. And then from there I went to UCB and I was only there for like 2 years. I was only there for like two classes, I think 101 and 201. And that was great though. I got a lot from UCB. I didn't stay, but I got a lot on like how to write a joke, how jokes work, what is a joke. Because I really didn't know. I was just winging it. I didn't know what I was doing, you know.
Well, if you figure out how jokes work, would you tell me? Tell me.
Whatever.
I want to
You
know. I
talk to
want to
enough
know.
people, you know how this
I
stuff
need.
works.
I need. No. I need help.
I mean, I really feel like comedy is a language. I mean, comedy it's such a weird thing. It's you can teach the fundamentals of it, but it's something that you do as a kid, and then once you have the talent, you put it into joke formula. Like, but it's something that happens to you. Comedy kind of happens to you. I don't know if it's something you can teach. But I mean, you can teach the fundamentals of premise, setup, punchline. It's in the form of a story. It's conversational. You can say all that stuff, people can get it. But at the end of the day, if they don't have the comedy lens or the comedy voice, it just won't work. It's just one of those things. It's totally a language, and I
Well,
had to find that out.
we're gonna wrap things up here shortly, but I need to
Yeah,
ask you this because someone just the other day I did one, and they said they're doing great material, but in front of the wrong audience. Would
interesting.
you agree with that? In other words, you talked about clean,
Yeah.
dirty, and there's certain people
Hmm.
that I think just shouldn't do, as
Yeah.
you said, stay in your lane.
Yeah. Definitely stay in
If
your
you're
lane.
dirty, then do dirty. If you're
Yeah.
clean, then stay clean. But
Yeah.
and I don't, I'm not saying that dirty can't do clean, but I
Hmm.
just think when you go too far from the norm, that's
Hmm.
when things go bad.
Exactly. It's like comedians are like basketball players. I always make that in my mind. Like there's utility guys, there's
Yeah,
guys
you
that do
love
everything.
basketball. I know that.
Yeah, yeah, I love it too. So like guys are like that. Some guys are just shooters, like, and maybe shooting is like clean, and then some guys do everything. They just have the wheelhouse, so they can do clean, dirty. They can act out. They can do one line. Like some people can just do that. That's just who they are. Like Mitch Hedberg just was that way. He's
Right.
just
Yeah.
one of my favorites. He just couldn't help it. That's just the way he was wired. So, I never blame the audience, but I'm always aware of where I'm at, if that makes any sense. I can't blame the audience. The audience tells you what's funny and what's not, especially a real
Right.
audience.
And that,
So I
and I
can't
guess,
blame it.
I guess, like you said about going up in California and you played a senior citizens,
Yeah, basically, yep.
the Life Alert crowd up
Life
there.
alert crowd. Yeah, I fall and I
No,
can't get
no,
down.
but and I'm just saying that
Yeah,
that material, you've got that down, and those people love that stuff.
right. They do. They
You
do.
know,
They like
whereas playing in Los Angeles on, uh, see, that's what I was getting at.
that. That's where it's not gonna work. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
where you
no,
gotta. Yeah, it won't work.
on a Saturday night, 9 o'clock in Los Angeles, that material is not going to work.
No, not at all. Because
That was my point.
that's your yeah, then you're 100% correct. I agree. I mean, yeah, it's not at all. I mean, you gotta, I mean, you that's why writing is so important. Like you got, and also being aware where you are and who you're talking to, because every joke doesn't, very rarely does a joke hit for everybody. You
Right.
know what I mean? Very rarely, even the most classic joke, somebody hates that joke. Somebody despises it. It's offensive,
Like
so
my Bill Cosby joke, probably.
yeah, yeah, somebody
Probably. I
somebody
don't
hates that
know.
joke.
I don't
Even
know.
though it's great, somebody has a problem with it. Even though it's a fact. People don't like facts, Scott. Some people hate facts. They don't like
Yeah,
facts.
no, no. You know, we could. I tell you what, we've never met. For people that don't know this, we met
Yeah.
what 28 minutes ago,
Yeah, we did. I feel like
and
I've known
yet
you.
I feel like I know you, and we could talk for an hour.
I'll see you later, buddy.
Tell
Yeah.
him I love him.
Scott said he loves you. Okay.
Be
Okay.
good for mom,
He said, yeah, tell your mom Scott said hi. She's
and
not
be
gonna know what we're
good.
talking about.
Be
Yeah,
good,
be good. All right, kid.
or be
All right.
careful. One or the
Yeah,
other.
be careful. All right. He's like, all right, dad.
All right, cool.
No, but I feel the same way. I just
No,
I
it's
liked you immediately. He's like
no,
immediately.
and likewise because I've done a lot of these, and when I have someone professional who's not just a great comedian, but a great actor, I've watched your stuff. You are that good. I threw out, and I guess Angel or somebody said it to you, the next
Mhm.
Denzel. You're that good.
That means a lot to me. I mean, and hearing it from people like you is what makes it. And you're gonna say I'm blowing up smoke, but it really does matter when I get that from authentic people that are supposed to be where they're at. I don't know how else to say that, but when somebody that's supposed to be where they are, that should be in their field, says, "Hey, man, you got this," it just changes you. It validates you because everybody needs a form of validation. That means a lot to me because I have my own thoughts and dreams, but when people tell me stuff like that, it's like, okay,
Keep
I need to
going.
I
When I
keep
saw
going.
Angel Gaines eating all those crab legs, I said, "Man, I want to be like Angel Gaines."
I know
Angel
Angel's got a great
Gaines eats
life.
Alaskan snow crab.
Yeah,
I would kill for a box of those things.
yeah, she's
I
her life
watched
is
the
great.
video of Angel Gaines opening the box, mouth was drooling, shit flying out.
Yeah, yeah, Angel's great. I love
I
Angel.
love Angel
Yeah,
Gaines.
Angel's a good person, man. She's
But
cool.
no, listen, we're going to do your comedy minute. Before we
Right.
go, I love you. Come back anytime. But I
Yes.
want to make sure you tell everybody, I'm going to put all the links, but tell everybody what you got coming up, and then
Hmm.
we'll do your comedy minute.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Tell everybody what you got doing.
Okay. So I got some things coming up. I'll be in San Diego in November at the Yellow Door. November, I'll be there for 2 nights. I believe it's November 9th and the 10th. I could be wrong, but I'll no, and then I'm gonna
We'll put
be
the links with anything
yeah, I'll put the
you.
links. Yeah, and then on the 30th, I'm at the Ice House. I'm doing a
Oh, the Ice House. It's a
yeah,
great
yeah, Ice
place.
House. Yeah, Sandy Velasco, a good friend of mine. What the Bleep show, really good show. A lot of good comics on there. Ron G was on there last time. Ron G's a great comic, one of my favorites right now.
Right around Thanksgiving, just after
Yeah,
Thanksgiving,
yes, yeah. I'll be
November
there the
30th.
30th. Yeah, I'll be
That'll
there
be
the
wonderful.
30th. And then
I promise I'll get this up before November 30th.
oh no, you're yeah, well,
I promise. I
no,
promise.
I appreciate you, Scott. Yeah.
Yeah.
So and then I might be shooting a feature film. Don't know yet. It's in the works. I can't really, obviously
Fingers
those things,
crossed, man.
fingers crossed. Buddy reached out to me. So that's in December. So we'll see how it goes. Like kind of a drama. It's a drama. It's like a drama kind of comedy.
Can't keep a good man down. Can't keep a good man down. I believe in
Man,
you.
listen.
I
Yep.
think you're fantastic.
Thank you, man.
Anything else you
I
want to
love you, man.
mention?
I saw your stuff. It's funny when
Oh,
you like somebody new.
don't do
No, no,
that.
no.
Don't do
Listen,
that.
no, because you and I have a similarity that's interesting. You're very good at research, and
Oh, yeah.
you found all this stuff. I didn't tell you any of these things, and
Well,
I'm the
it's
same way.
respect.
Yeah,
It's
I looked at a lot of
respect.
yeah, and I looked at a lot of your stuff before this video. I was like, man, this guy's he knows what he's talking about, and he cares about. Like
I
it's
do.
not like an ego thing. It's like I
I've
just
become
genuinely,
friends with a lot of the comedians that are on this show
yeah,
because I pay I do the due diligence to
yep,
make sure.
yeah.
And I don't want to look like an asshole.
All
All right, we got to do it.
Okay.
All right, you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Chris Lewis,
Yes.
your comedy minute. Go ahead, my friend.
All right. So like I was telling you, Scott, this is like never meet your heroes is like a twofold thing. I've just realized that with these two stories. As a kid, I looked up to Little Richard and Bill Cosby, right? Love Bill. Two people I looked up to, nothing
Fine.
alike. Two people. I used to watch Little Richard on PBS. He had those little commercials with the piano. I just loved. I just loved Little Richard.
Rudy, oh Rudy, I know it.
Yeah, I never
it.
know why.
Little
I just
Richard.
love Little Richard. Yeah. And then Bill Cosby, Cosby Show. I loved Cosby Show. I loved him, that special him. I used to play my dad used to play that for me. I love that special. So I met Little Richard when I was 16. Little Richard, I was in LA. I think I might have been on Slauson and Overhill or something like that. I was walking down the street, I was coming from school. This had to have been 2000 maybe 2001. So I'm walking from school, and then I'm just walking, and I got my backpack, and then a limousine pulls up, and I was like, I wonder who that. It just pulled up,
Yeah.
and it was just like kind of blocking, and I was like, who is this? And then the window rolled down. It was Little Richard, and Little Richard said, he said, "How's your mama doing?" I said, "My mom." I said, "I don't, my mom." I said, "Little Richard knows my mom." Now, mind you, this is sidetrack, but my mom went to Fairfax High, and she went to school with the Jacksons, and like she ran lots. So I was thinking he dated my mom. Like, did Little Richard date my mom? And then I went to the car, and he was like, he gave me like really words of encouragement. He was like, I hope you're doing good. Hope your mom's doing good. And he gave me a book. He gave me like a spiritual book, and he signed it. And I was like, I never forgot that. I just don't, first of all, I don't know why he chose me. And the way he stopped me was like, it was like he knew me. It was
Did
like,
you
hey,
know your mom?
No, I told my mom, I said, "Do you know Little Richard?" She said, "No." She said she didn't know him.
But you knew who Little Richard was. You saw him and you knew it was.
I knew exactly who he was.
Wow.
So yeah. And that was just the wildest story, because I was like, it just out of nowhere, just like Little Richard just gave me a book. Yeah. So I was like, so when I met Little Richard, I was like, cool, man. You want to meet your heroes. But Bill Cosby, on the other hand, Bill Cosby's a hero that everybody's, and I knew before people knew about his attitude. Like, I guess it wasn't popular knowledge in 98 or 99.
Right.
So, I'm acting. I have an agent at this time. It's 99. I go on this audition for Kids Say the Darndest Things, right? And I'm like excited, like, oh, I get to meet Bill Cosby. First audition, they get a bunch of kids in the room. We're just kind of talking to each other, and they like just kind of like a glass, they're kind of observing. And then they go, okay, go out, and we're gonna call some more people in. We come back in, and then they only called like 5 of us in. We didn't know what was, but obviously they were saying the other guys are not. So we go back in, and then they're like, okay, you guys just talk to each other. We're talking. They said, go back out. Then they brought 2 of us back. I was one of the 2. And then so Bill Cosby was there, and he was like, oh, I like him. I like me for. So I was like, whoa, Bill Cosby likes me. I'm gonna be on Kids Say Darndest Things. I love Bill Cosby. So I'm hyped. And I'm like, yes. And then so I leave, and then they call my mom, or they call my dad actually, and they're like, oh, how old is your son? And it was like, oh, I think he's 13. It's like, oh, he's too old. He's too old.
Yeah, he's
too old. So
wow.
I was pissed. I was like, I can't be on. So they said, do you have anybody like close to him, or like a brother? And like, well, his sister's available. So they put my sister on.
Yeah.
So my sister goes on Kids Say Darn Thing, a really popular episode, actually online, really popular. She did a great job. Talked about Denzel and Brad Pitt, all kinds of stuff. So we get to the taping. It's me, my mom, my dad, and my sister. We're all hyped up. We're gonna see Bill Cosby. We're at the taping. They have a comic doing kind of like the opening part of it just to kind of warm up the crowd. So during the time he's warming up the crowd, Bill Cosby walks out. We're all hyped, like, oh man, Bill Cosby. And he says, hurry the fuck up, hurry this shit up. We all looked like, and my mom looked at me, and my dad like, is Bill Cosby? She's like, is Bill Cosby cursing? We were so confused, and the whole crowd was just like shook because we all were like, was that Bill Cosby? And I don't know who the opener was. It could have been Godfrey. It could, because I know Godfrey used to open for Bill. I don't
Yeah.
know who it was. I know it was a dark skinned guy. Cool. I don't know who it was. I can't say for sure it was Godfrey. So anyway, we're like, whoa. So then the opener like wraps it up. So then we kind of forgot about it. Okay, whatever. Maybe it's just,
Right.
So then they're shooting, they're doing the scene with my sister and they're doing the kiss, and then they do cut, and he's like, all right, we got to wrap this shit up. He does it again. And we're all like, oh my God. Bill Cosby is a terrible person. Like he's not a good person at all. He's not good. He's cursing around kids. He's a liar. So that's when I knew, like,
What we know now, huh?
yes, wow, yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. So
Let's
it
do the
depends on who
Santa
you're hearing
Claus
with.
joke again.
Yeah,
No, that's a great story.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I
Man,
want
I
to share.
thank you so much for being here.
Thank you too, Scott. Thanks for having me. I appreciate it.
Okay.
It's an honor to be here,
Hey,
man. I don't care what you say. It's an honor to be on this.
it's
All
an
the
honor
great
to
conversations
have
we
you.
had on
And you
here.
know what?
I'm
Put your
serious.
hand up. We're gonna do this again.
Okay. Yeah, we
All
are.
right.
We're gonna do this again for
Let
sure.
me
I
stop
got
this
you.
recording. Let's talk for a minute off the air.
Yeah, yeah, for sure.